the genial and well-liked bookmaker, a gentleman of the turf, William Woodhams. William, you always look happy, but how are you today yourself?
Well, you once described me, I think, as tubby and smiley or something like that. But I'm in a very good mood today. I love London, and I've been travelling around London in the back of cabs, and just being in London makes me feel alive. So I'm very happy.
Well, this was going to be your top 10, but I'm going to make it your top 11. Where is your place in London? Where are you most at ease?
Oh, well, where I live, Notting Hill, Ladbroke Grove, around there is where I feel at home. But I do love Richmond Park.
Oh,
That's very, very good for your zen. And then there's a place called Bath and Rackets under Claridge's, which is my gym. There I could sleep on the sofa for 5 or 6 hours without feeling any guilt whatsoever.
Fantastic, fantastic. I love it round Ladbroke Grove as well. I love Goulburn Road, my
It's the
favourite
best.
road.
There's a new restaurant there, Canteen, phenomenal.
Fantastic. Okie dokie. Are you ready for your top 10?
Yeah, hit me.
What led you to becoming a bookmaker after a successful career elsewhere?
I was a punter at Fitzdares, and the stars aligned. I was leaving a job. They needed a new CEO. I wasn't a bookie, but I could see potential for the business.
Okie dokie. Well, and you certainly released it. You've done a brilliant job. Who or what type of person inspires you, William?
But bullshit-free people who just get on with it and understand the world. There are two people in the world, those who understand it and the way the world works, and those that don't. And I like the ones that understand it, they get it. They don't have any time for any woke, weird, strange, bullshit stuff. They speak the truth and they get on with it.
Yeah. What film or book have you taken the most from?
There's too many.
Okay, give us top 3. Just give us a few films or books to read without a description of each. Just chuck them at me.
I tell you what, there's a guy called Willie Donaldson, and he wrote the Dictionary of National Celebrity and all these amazing books. And he comes out with the bon mots. He says, like, Stephen Fry is the stupid person's idea of a clever person. And he just captures Britishness perfectly, and he's cynical, funny, and cool.
There we go. You are personable and well-liked, and because of that, people will always bet with you and do business with you. But what has been different about being a bookie than you expected?
I think we get on really well with our good clients. And and there's a lot of people who are rude on Twitter, but actually the best clients who punt big are nice people. They understand the game, they understand the battle, and I was surprised how nice they are.
What do you do to relax when stress and pressure comes over you?
If you're a bookie, you're either bald or you like alcohol. And my doctor is very aware of what my vice as a bookie is.
Oh, right, okay. What does retirement mean to you, and what will it be?
There'll be no retirement. What's the point? I don't like golf. I don't like other people. I like my family. And I like being in London, so there won't be any retirement.
Okay. What needs to be done to help racing move forward? You're a man of innovation and you like trying things.
He's chucking in the bin and starting again. No, well, yes, it does. I think there's too many stakeholders, too many people with their own opinions, too many people carving out their interests. Bookies are actually weirdly the most agnostic of all of it, because we just want it to be brilliant. We want racing to work and to be fun and to be sexy and to be cool and to have a lovely drink when you go racing and everyone to have a lovely time. That's all we want, because we know that's a product we can sell. But there are too many stakeholders who are just carving out their little interest, and that's all they care about. And what they're doing by doing that is not letting the whole of racing succeed. So it's not a brilliant place at the moment.
What are you scared of in this life?
Nothing really. I mean, obviously I'm scared of the dark and being murdered in my sleep, but I don't care what other people think about me. I think that's one of the best things, that moment in your life when you flip from not giving a shit.
I think that happens at 40.
Yeah, I think it does. Being older and wiser is one of the greatest things in the world, and you really don't fear anything. You worry about your family and their health, but death is just death. Like, get on with it. Do you know what I mean? Who cares?
Everybody becomes themselves, and they make that happen. But who's been the most important mentor in your life, and what did they teach you?
Oh, there's two, which was Stephen Marks at French Connection and a lady called Nicola who ran an agency called Mission. And they were both awful, but they taught me in a sense, everything not to do. I still think, what would they do in scenarios? And often I'll do the complete opposite, but I'm always thinking about what would they do in a situation. And they were very hard and tough. So I'm kind of the opposite to them in the way I manage stuff. But it's so useful to have strict people in your life who are tough, who are fair, hopefully, but who are tough, to teach you there is a way of doing it one way, and then hopefully you can find a middle ground.
Okay. And last of all, what's your favourite characteristic in a friend?
Loyalty has to be. Loyalty. If someone rings me at 3 a.m, I'll pick up the fucking phone.
William, you're a gentleman. You add so much colour and fun to the game. You're a giver. Thank you very much for being you. We've got to know you a bit better.
Thanks, Ben.